All right, guys, we're down here at Frankie's Strange Meat. I don't know what to say at this point. It's just something else every week. Things just seem to be getting worse and worse. All I can do is ask you guys to support me as much as possible. So, because I don't really want to, I'm tired of talking about stuff. I'm tired of negative things happening, people stealing money from me, the court system being fake, my insurance company not paying me. It just never seems to end. And at some point, I mean, even the people that I'm doing business with, like, I almost don't care anymore because no one treats me right. No one cares about as much as me about the product quality. So we're just going to go around, show you guys what's going on this week. We do have the Thanksgiving turkeys on pre-order. Went really horrible last year because we didn't promote them that much. But if you guys want, the highest quality, fresh, corn and soy free turkeys at an affordable price, we have the best price online by far. A lot of people are double the price of us, but no one is as low as us. And most of the people that have a comparable price, it's pickup only. They're not actually shipping it to your door. So if you guys need Thanksgiving turkeys, or you don't want to tell anyone about a higher quality Thanksgiving turkey, it's kind of hard because the commodity conventional turkeys are so cheap. It's so cheap. Our turkeys, I think, were around $6 or $7 a pound, which for corn and soy free pasture raised turkeys, we're not really making any money on them. I'm just trying to move them and get rid of them for the farmer. But in the supermarket, where it's like I don't even know what it is now, probably something crazy like less than $1 a pound or around $1 a pound. It's such cheap, crappy garbage, these butterball turkeys, that it's hard to get this person to spend a little bit more. And if you guys aren't into turkey, I made sure to stock up plenty.
What game are you playing? It's Kronos: The New Dawn.
Of whole bone-in prime rib roast. So whether you guys want to do beef or turkey, if you have a family gathering, we have that available for you guys. And if you don't, we have plenty of options that are really easy. Like if you just have a few small people, like you can even just buy our roast turkey breast, and you don't have to cook anything. You can. And another big thing is the turkey broth. You can get like a jar of our turkey stock, get like a few packets of the sliced deli meat, make yourself a really nice sauce with a really nice gravy with that turkey stock, and you'll have literally one of the most delicious Thanksgiving turkey dinners you can have within like 10 or 15 minutes, just from our fresh turkey breast deli meat, and it's not really deli meat because it's so high quality, and just our turkey stock. That's another really unique thing that no one else has, is turkey stock made just from pasture-raised turkey carcasses, because most of the time people have to use chicken stock as a substitute. So if you want to be like really authentic and have a high-quality turkey stock, which is just a slightly different flavor, we do have that available. Yeah, so I don't really want to talk about the negative stuff, but like even with this potato chip stuff, like at what point do I just throw in the towel and say forget it? I'm tired of these people stealing my ideas. I'm tired of these people censoring and shadow banning me. And when they leave this planet, they'll know what they should and shouldn't have done. But until that happens, I'm still stuck here with these losers. So we ran out of the canned cod liver, and I thought, why not just make our own finally? It's something I've been wanting to do for a while. And instead of having to go buy like a huge order and restock a bunch of canned cod liver, we took our fresh cod livers.
$22. Imagine if someone hacked Frank's website and put a picture of Taban. He would think Taban hired people to do it, or what? How do these...
So we sorted through them, threw out over like 80% of them because they're not the highest quality. Cut them really nice bite-sized pieces, and we poached them at a low temperature. We really experimented the different cooking times and temperatures to make sure you're getting a really high quality product. So this is premium 4-ounce cod liver in jar. Not only is it Alaskan cod liver, which is the least polluted, it's in glass. So a lot of these aluminum can linings and them being heated to a high temperature. This is above and beyond in all elements of what goes into a typical cod liver product. I think we're going to charge around $6 a jar for these, but I promise you, if someone else made these, they'd be $12 a jar, and I'm sure they'd be printing money selling like hotcakes because they're not censored and shadow banned. Yeah, that's what I say about all the products we do. You know, we try to make them affordable.
Like, he says that, and then when you look at this thing, it looks like a jar of fucking disgusting snot. Like, oh, why isn't this selling? This disgusting fucking looking horse shit in a weird jar.
Affordable because we can, and anyone else is just going to completely rip you off. We got some Oreo cookies over here. This has basically been my breakfast.
Oh, there he goes. He's committing copyright infringement again. Oh, everyone steals my ideas. Everyone's stealing my intellectual property. Oh, here's Oreos. Okay, yeah, buddy.
The past, well, for God knows how long now, I usually have a bunch of chocolate chip cookies, and sometimes I'll throw one Oreo cookie in there, but what's really unique is, and I guess, you know, we might want to freeze them before vacuum sealing them, but normally these cookies are really airy, and then the vacuum seal compresses them, so it has this really unique, like, chewy texture that I like. So I've been eating a lot of those chocolate chip cookies every day. We restocked all of our cheese last week, so if you guys have been missing our cheeses, we did finally get everything back. Like, here we have some wheels of Gruyere, all of the Italian cheeses, the Parmigiano Pecorino, Asiago is back, the white cheddar, the blue cheese, some really nice looking blue cheese right here. We have everything back in stock if you guys have been missing out on the cheeses. We have a few goodies here and there that I'll show you guys next week. I'll talk briefly on this. We are going to be doing a premium pet food that will be revealed next week. We're filming Wednesday, so all of our dairy's gone. This milk is probably gonna be made into kefir or yogurt. We do not ship milk the following week. Everything goes out fresh. If the milk doesn't get sold, we use it for something else. I don't know if I showed you guys these yet. You know, we have like the beef tallow sticks, but we also did pork and lamb. So that's the pork. They're all under the same product, so you have to use the drop down arrow. These are pork lard sticks. These are nice and soft. Iberico pork lard, the high monounsaturated fat content. And I'm not sure where the lamb ones are.
High monounsaturated fat content. Dude, it's solid at room temperature. Like, it's basically a block of pure saturated fat. What the fuck is he talking about?
Somewhere around here. Also very limited amount of turkey fat. I guess if you want to do something really special for Thanksgiving and buy a jar of turkey fat, this doesn't exist, guys. Pasture-raised turkey fat. Can't find it anywhere online. I mean, it's expensive, but...
Yeah, because no one's stupid enough to buy this.
It's very rare. I think I just talked for 5 minutes without recording. So I walked out of that fridge. I was talking about the premium cod liver. I'm excited to have that for you guys, and we have the pet food too, and that's going to be really, really special. I don't want to talk too much about it, but for what you're going to get, the value is going to be there. We'll go into detail next week when it's finished. All right, let's see if I can find the stuff in the freezer for you guys. All right, so here we have cubed beef tongue. If you guys have ever had beef tongue before, you'll know it's super delicious, but it takes a lot of time to prepare. So this is really special. You just take it out, thaw it out on the counter overnight, and you have a delicious...
That is fucking disgusting.
Beef tongue meat.
I can't even look at this. Like...
This is all our different types of ground beef, guys. There's the organ grind, there's the ground chuck, there's our 95.5 lean blend, there's some ground beef fat, there's our high fat grind. This is our local ground beef, which, guys, does have some variance depending on, you know, what cow it comes from. Here we have our best burger blend, decent amount of that. There we have some ground brisket. Over here is a lot of, I don't know why they labeled these canoe bones, because these are the emptied shoe bones for the pet food. We might start giving these away in orders. They're just, I mean, I think it's only like $1 or $2 per package, which is kind of crazy. Just for your like pet to gnaw on, because it's empty marrow bones.
That is so retarded and dangerous. You never ever want a pet chewing on a fucking bone. That's a good way to get them to perforate their stomach and die.
Get a fish restock. So we do have mahi-mahi, salmon, shrimp, scallops. Bone and quail was restocked. What's all this? We got a lot of these affordable strip steaks. I might have to try to do a promo on these. What we also ran out of but did restock this week is we got canoe marrow bones back in stock, as well as marrow butter. Here's something we have a pretty limited amount of. The beef tendons. You only get so many per animal. Got some whole picanhas there, whole briskets.
Who in the fuck eats beef tendons? Like, that's the part that you don't want to eat because it's like disgusting and chewy. Who the fuck is buying this?
More brisket. There's our liverwurst, fresh pemmican, some in bigger portions. Some pretty nice looking T-bone steaks. Those look great. Wagyu picanha, nice marbling. Those are some goose heads. Here we have duck breast. Classic, beautiful, corn and soy-free duck breast. This is the goose breast. Little smaller, little leaner. A very unique product. Corn and soy-free goose. And then we have our chicken breast these came off some monster chickens. 1.5 pound single skin on chicken breast. Got some venison over here if you guys don't really hunt yourself. Some venison. If you guys want apple pie, blueberry pie, now that the holidays are coming up, you don't have to cook it yourself. Very delicious, high quality, all organic sourdough pies. So yeah, over here in the freezer, we're moving most of our baked goods. These are the Twix bars. Really delicious. I might take some of these home for breakfast one day.
There you go. He's calling them Twix bars again. So more intellectual property theft.
Might like those for breakfast. Those are our blueberry toaster strudel. Well, I guess more like a Pop-Tart. More like a Pop-Tart. We made a fresh batch of most of our baked goods this week, like the hot dog buns. We got some bagels here. Yeah, these are the apple Pop-Tarts. I'll take some of those home for my breakfast too. And then we got all of our fresh bread that we made last week. I made all of these myself, so tried to do my best with the attention to detail. We got the nice logo on there. Yeah, now anytime I hear the word Wagyu, I just get pissed off because of what happened when we tried to import the product. I mean, the lawsuit is basically paused because of the government shutdown. So they said, oh, well, we're pausing the lawsuit. Yeah, no one cares about small business. I got you. Out of all the people, no one stood up to the plate and wanted to help me out. Like if I can't do business, if I can't even purchase the Wagyu product, how come all these other businesses are allowed to have it? Oh yeah, sure. When Costco orders Wagyu from Japan, they don't stop it. When everyone besides Frank, it's just ridiculous bullshit. And that's why you shouldn't support these other businesses. Because if these government agencies in control of the ports are sabotaging my product but allowing Costco's product to go through, don't support fucking Costco. Don't buy shit from them until it's fair. Like, that's what should be happening. I should be boycotting everyone besides me until they stop jerking me around. Oh, people don't have EBT this month? I mean, that's horrible, but hey, a good excuse to support Frankie's Strange Meat because I've never been able to accept EBT. It's completely ridiculous. But thank you guys for joining. If you can afford to support us, please do. I've had all these things that are supposed to work out and help me, but none of them have happened. So, You know, insurance doesn't want to pay me. I have all this useless equipment I bought that's malfunctioning. I can't sell it. It's just one thing after another. Yeah, I mean, if the insurance had paid for the things that went wrong, I mean, I don't even know what to do at this point. I probably just need to drop the insurance company and file my 40th lawsuit against them too, as if they're going to pay me. Because that insurance company didn't pay me, I couldn't afford to restock the product. I don't want to complain about it. It's just, it never ends. And then I get censored and shadow banned, and it's all fucking disgusting. But I mean, that's the truth. You know, anytime you're going to another, keep in mind, anytime you go to another business, you're supporting someone that is against me. Because these people meet in secrecy, they harass me, they don't want me in business. So they're like nice to you, hey, come buy my meat, I have the best stuff, regenerative agriculture, and then they're meeting in secrecy, oh yeah, don't sabotage Frank Tufano's business. Steal his product ideas.
This dude is, like, just becoming more and more insane. Like, he literally thinks everyone's out to get him.
Censor and shadow ban him, make sure because if you notice, all these other butcher shops and people now, they go viral on TikTok. I'm literally banned. I'm not even allowed to list my products on TikTok, but now, like, the more well-known meat companies, or they have their products on TikTok now. It's just disgusting. Same with Amazon. It's all disgusting. These people don't deserve to be in business. They're selfish and greedy, and all they care about is profit.
We here at SciShow don't need to...
Fucking idiot.
If true what Frank says about every business being against him and having secret meetings to discuss plans on how to undermine Frank, it would mean millions of employees in the US having, with all planning and costs considered, narcissism and your retardation epitome.
And I'm fairly confident that Frank is the one who's retarded. Not everyone else. Thanks for that donation, Obi.
I mean indeed only Frank, not the others being the epitome of narcissism and your retardation.
Yeah, I know. I know what you mean. Thanks for the donation, V.
Thank you for showcasing Frank's new products to us for 15 minutes. There's no question he's gained customers from your free sponsorships of him. You don't have a good moral argument for why you think it's okay to promote Frank and not promote you know who.
Yeah, it's a cool story. Thanks for the donation, 21st.